Frank Martin promises to shock the world. We get ready to talk about that right now. This is Power Grind Sports, where we're dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. We talk about the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is what's hot in the world of sports. First and foremost, I got to encourage you to turn your dedication into domination, giving positive energy and information, delivering certified hip-hop sports motivation and entertainment. And I'm saying, man, Frank Martin, man, he is preparing for the fight of his life. He is getting ready to face the WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Now the stage is set right now. It's going down at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm telling you, this fight is going to be bigger than what you know. And this fight marks Martin's first world title bout and his first time headlining a pay-per-view event. If he is victorious, now, Frank Martin right now is 18 wins, no losses, 12 knockouts, and Gervonta Davis is 29 wins, 0 losses, and 27 knockouts. You feel me? Now, these guys have never lost, and you know that it's very difficult to take a loss when you have never lost before. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis is a major figure in the world of boxing. And man, this is his 7th consecutive pay-per-view event. Now, Frank Martin is undisturbed and undeterred. He is unbothered by Gervonta Davis's reputation, and he is ready to prove himself. Look, he says that this is going to be a life-changing moment. I'm telling you, man, I saw him during a media workout, and Frank Martin looks very, very confident. Now, look, Frank Martin started boxing at 17 years of age. That is a very, very late start, but he was able to rapidly climb the ranks in boxing. And his most significant win was over Michelle Rivera in 2022. And even though Gervonta Tank Davis, had a difficult life, and Frank Martin had a difficult life, but their journey was just being so different. You got what I'm saying? And when Gervonta Tank Davis was Martin's age, man, he was doing so many things, like regional fights and fighting national championships and all this type of stuff, right? But right now, Martin is the underdog because realistically, he just does not have the experience of Gervonta Tank Davis. So he is embracing the underdog status. He is massively confident. He even said, look, I believe in myself, even if the world is against me. I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you know that boy got that dog in him. You feel what I'm saying? It's just crazy right now, Man, he is the super underdog. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis he is coming off of a layoff, right? I think Frank Martin is on a layoff as well, I think it's like a 14-month layoff, and he has to face Gervonta Tank Davis, who has a 93% knockout ratio. You know what I'm saying? Look, now we all know what Tank brings when he gets into that ring, but a lot of the people in the boxing community want to know, what is Frank Martin gonna do? What do you think he's gonna do? Leave it in the comment section. Do you think Gervonta Tank Davis is gonna knock out Frank Martin? We've never seen Frank Martin knocked out, but we have seen Frank Martin hurt. You got what I'm saying? But look, leave in the comment section, what do you think about Frank Martin preparing for his first world title against WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis? And who do you think is gonna win? Frank Martin is the super underdog, but he is massively confident. And I'm telling you, this is a life-changing opportunity for Frank Martin. What if he get the upset on Gervonta Tank Davis? What will you say? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I honestly think that Frank Martin has a chance. Not just a puncher's chance, though. The reason why I say I believe that Frank Martin has a chance. Gervonta Tank Davis is coming off of a layoff. Frank Martin is coming off a layoff. But Frank Martin, he is like a rugged, thick, tough component. You got what I'm saying? And Gervonta Tank Davis, he's coming off a layoff. And I think that Frank Martin is going to be his toughest fight. On paper, it looks like it's the toughest fight. Maybe in reality, it's not going to be. But I'm telling you, on paper, Frank Martin looks like Gervonta Tank Davis' biggest challenge. We all know that Frank Martin, he is very, very muscular. Tank is muscular as well. But Frank Martin is muscular on a different type of level. You understand what I'm saying? He looked like a baby Hercules type of muscular. Gervonta Tank Davis, he looked muscular, but he looked like a skinny muscular. You got what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's going to play in the later rounds as it applies to endurance. Because one of the things that I noticed at the press conference is that Gervonta Tank Davis said that, look, man, you got all the muscles. Oh, you're going to get tired. And I was like, yeah, that happens a lot of times with people who have more muscle than fat. But hey, we're going to see it's definitely going to go down. And I like how Frank Martin is embracing the role of the underdog. You got what I'm saying? Look, he's just basically using doubt to motivate himself because he's trying to prove the world wrong. And look, preparation is key. You got what I'm saying? So hard work and dedication, that is massively important when you're trying to succeed, and you got to believe in yourself. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here, but listen up. Embrace your role as the underdog and let that doubt that people have for you fuel your determination. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to understand that preparation is the key. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you put in that hard work and that dedication, I'm telling you, you're going to be ready for any challenge. That's what I'm getting from just seeing Frank Martin and just seeing his mentality. So you got to believe in your potential. And you just let your confidence be your secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? Because he going right now, Frank Martin, he's against all odds right now. Everybody's against him. And hey, when a life-changing opportunity presents itself, then guess what? You really have to take advantage of it. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at Frank Martin's journey, it's just showing me the power of believing in yourself. It is massively important. Like Mr. Organic say, look, believe in yourself like you believe in God. You got what I'm saying? Have nothing but total belief in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look, and I really like and gravitate toward Frank Martin because he seemed like he a real one. And, he is showing the world that no matter how late you start, no matter how tough the uphill climb is, if you have dedication, if you have perseverance, if you have confidence, then guess what? You can put yourself in a position to lead yourself to extraordinary achievements. So I'm encouraging you to embrace all the challenges that you have in your life, and then you prepare. You feel what I'm saying? You got to prepare to go to war, and seize every opportunity that presents itself. But if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So if the opportunity show up, then guess what? You are already there to meet that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I have learned, and I read in a book a long time ago, that success isn't just about the destination, but it's about the relentless pursuit of whatever you're trying to accomplish. So I'm hoping that you are trying to accomplish more. Continuous education, continuous improvement has to be your goal. And, just pursue your dreams. So as long as you're doing that and you're pushing forward, look, man, you will show the world your true potential because you have greatness in you. Look, when I'm telling you these things, this is coming from my mind. These are things that I really believe. Sometimes these are mantras that I have to tell myself every single day when I'm feeling down or when I'm feeling angry at myself for not accomplishing what I want to accomplish in life. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to motivate yourself if nobody is motivating you. Do you feel what I'm saying? Look, man, shouts out to Frank Martin. Man, shouts out to Gervonta Tank Davis. Let me know in the comment section, who do you think gonna win? Now, I'm rooting for Frank Martin. I want the upset, and then I want them to do a rematch, and then that happens however it happens. But it would be crazy if Frank Martin shocks the world. But I still rock with Gervonta Davis. I lean toward him winning the fight because of the experience, but in my mind, I wish and hopeful and wishful thinking, I want Frank Martin to win so that he could, so that we could get a part 2 to it and then see what it is. You got what I'm saying? Because everybody is great when they're on top. But once you get that diversity, once you have to walk through that room of fire, that's who you know who the real fighter is. You got what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with taking a loss by either opponent. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to go through the fire. You feel what I'm saying? But look, this is Power Grind Sports reminding you to turn your dedication into domination and, hey, stay on the grind. I'm going to talk to you later.